Express. We're going from Phoenix to the Grand Canyon. We're gonna haul gravel 200 miles. Get $7,800 if we don't cause no damage. Supposed to take about 6 hours. So we're gonna haul used trayscapes, trailers. I accidentally wrote grain trailers on there where they at, but apparently we're hauling gravel at 20 tons, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So buckle up, get your popcorn, kick back, rest, and all that stuff. Yeah, take it easy, just watch old Rusty drive. Might be scary, but watch him anyway. What'd you do all weekend, Ralph? I mowed that daggone yard again. I think my neighbor's coming over fertilizing that yard. Some people like to put fertilizer, lime, and all that stuff, make it look pretty. I don't want to catch nobody putting no fertilizer on my grass, or lime, or anything else to make it grow. It grows mighty fine all by itself. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some of it grows up so fast you can't keep it good. You got that right. Just mow, mow, and mow. Here we are, folks. Right there's where we're going. We're gonna get in here and get this trailer and get on the road. Double trailers, make it more fun. But that's what we're doing. Now, I told you not to get them damn things, Rusty. Well, if we run into an awful place to park. We'll worry about that when we get there. Now, you ought to worry about that now if you know what's good for you, Rusty. said he's gonna take off today, just lay around the house. I guess he thinks that's a good excuse. Yeah. Since he's partners, he ain't worried about excuses. He just tell you what he done, that's all. feet 389 with a C Cat C 15 550 horsepower engine, 18-speed transmission, using most of them gears. Not all of them, but most of them. Every now and then we hit all of them. Yeah, when we need them rusty. Shine up my boots, get my best hat. I'm going to a place called the Old Briar Patch. I'm going to get loose, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go hunting, but I won't need a gun. Well, the season's always open, there ain't no limit, you see. They can be more challenging than a Rocky Mountain sheep. I've hunted them four-legged deer, but the two-legged's a lot more fun. I'm going to go hunting tonight, Lord, but I don't need no gun. No, the kind I'm looking for is not that hard to snare. But they can be more dangerous than a big old grizzly bear. They got long claws, long legs, the skin already tanned in the sun. Gonna go hunting tonight, Lord, but I don't need no gun. Now those big old beautiful wildcats, they're hard to track. The joint is a-crawling with other hunters and the she-cat's a doubling back. Now is the time for patience, don't fire on the first one. Don't waste your bullets on a little bitty baby with a full-grown woman. No, the kind of game I'm looking for is not that hard to snare. I'm gonna go hunting tonight, Lord, but I don't need no gun. Now what are you doing, Ralph? I just reading words to Hank Williams Jr. Gonna go hunting tonight. I was thinking about hunting them two-legged kind myself there, but been married tight not, no, don't get somebody to do that, Russ. I'd say not around. Chauffeur, don't you, Russ? Yeah, it'll do, Ralph. It'll do that and find something else. I don't know what we'd find, a pistol grip or something out there, but the old squirrel works good. Nah, don't look too bad, don't look too bad. rush map at one place. Find the one that's got the picture of him in the garage for the cover shot. That rush map, man, that thing got some good looking stuff on there. It's different, they've changed it a lot. It's worth taking a look at. I'm gonna download it and go over and drive some maybe next week. Try that place out. Now we have to go back over to Rusty. I don't like it over very much. Well, we'll go anyway, right? MHApro now. 1.6 on ATS and on Euro truck. We drive MHApro 1.27. We drive now except the rush map work with it out. As I downloaded it, I'll find out maybe tomorrow. Now we'll work on it tomorrow when we have busy edited and making videos. That'd be hard to get him to do anything. Yeah, about the same with you. Do I thought you went to sleep there, Rusty, when that truck pulled up. No, I was thinking around. You know, that's dangerous for you to try to think, Rusty. Right, you'll hurt yourself. You'll pull a muscle in your brain. leave a comment. Tell me what you think about that animation and stuff. Is it blocking your view? Or is it okay? I kind of like it myself, but it's a lot of work, It'll be a lot easier without it, but it's a lot. I like to see what I can make move. So, drop a comment if you got time. Tell me what you think. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Write us a note there. Tell us what you think about it. We don't care if it's good or bad. We can take it. That's me and my Roadstar up there back when I bought it. Still looks that I might have changed a little, but the motorcycle looks the same. That's right, Rusty. You went round on us. Don't play that, Ralph. Almost there now. Yeah, I see that, Rusty. I see that. I wonder how we're supposed to get that thing in there, turn it around, and get it in that old bucket in there. I have no idea. I told you get that single trailer there, Rusty. Yeah, this might have paid more. I wish you never seen this trailer. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like we could have found one of those places you could pull straight in like everybody else, but no, not us. Have to back it in there. Yeah, right. How much are you gonna do that? There ought to be some way to unhook that thing in part one and call it good there, Rusty. I seen my buddy Joe smoke the other day. Joe Smoke Gaming. Trying to fool the game, unhook the trailer outside and driving in the flags. Trying to get it to let him say he was parked, and I thought, man, that's a neat idea. I never did try that, but it didn't work, so I guess I didn't know you try that. Now from here on out, I cut this video all to pieces, just to show you some of the shapes I had this trailer in before I figured out how to park a crazy thing. It's not a crazy trailer, it's a great trailer, but it ain't no trailer for backing up, I can tell you that. I tried to tell you, Rust, we're up here at this beautiful Grand Canyon fooling with this thing blocking traffic, everybody blowing horns, it's ridiculous. You'll be alright, Ralph, go over to that little porta potty and you'll be fine. Now come think of it, I could go in there for a while. You know, folks, some of y'all saying you probably should have drove around the loop and brought it in the other way. and just eased over in there. I tried that. And that won't work either. It didn't work for me. I tried everything. I was up here for almost 30-40 minutes. I didn't want to give up on the load because I wanted to use it for a load. I didn't want to just cancel the load. I wanted to use it on the logbook and Premier Transport and get me a load in here. So I didn't want to waste it. But I kept fighting with it. This video was over an hour long, just trying to park this thing. 30 minutes or more just trying to park it. And I drive with you all day, going back, forward. It even got dark, Ralph. We had to go take a nap. Now I drive, I had to take a nap and everything. And then we was late. Now right here's where I got desperate. And I decided I was going to park that trailer and get paid for this job, one way or the other. Yeah, I told you not be treating your truck that way, but you don't listen nowhere else. No, if I'd listened nowhere else, we wouldn't have got paid for the job, Ralph. Yeah, it takes desperation to get like this, but this is what we had to do to get the thing parked. Had to do a little maneuvering around here and shove her in place. That's using your head. Now, I told you not to try to think, Rusty. See what happens when you try to think? You tear everything up. Good thing I didn't get that board by there, Rose. Well, I didn't see it. I think you saw it, Rose. I think you saw it, you just didn't care. Well, people want to back up here and hook onto this thing. You'll see the big old job complete T pop up there. Says it's parked right there. So, thank you for watching Impossible Parking. Come back and see the old Truck Duck Express. Thanks for watching. Bye.